Play a game, bro. I mean, bro, you played the fucking. He's talking to me. He always has his anger directed towards me. I don't know why, but he does. I, I, I mean, if if you can read, you're fucking over 50. If it says play game, what if it says play game? That's more. What could be more direct than play game? So I changed the search to Mike play game. That's what I. That's what I said. It's on. It's on. It's on already. Mike, let me know when to search. There you go. Let me know when to play a game, pal. Big Burger from Brooklyn. One word. I can't wait to beat the brakes off you right now. Oh shit, we ranked. Oh shit, we ranked. Yo, suck my dick, nigga. Oh, now you want to search. Now you want to search. Let's play game, pal. Those are pretty ill. Mike, let me see your jersey. Make sure we're not fucking. Yeah, so we're not fucking up here. Oh, is it? Oh, all right, we're good. Goodness gracious.
What a scene. A spectacle
Barkley,
with a
Penn State.
cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy.
Oh, I thought you
It
were talking
is
about Saquon.
working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home
It's
of
Lawrence
the
Taylor country,
Carolina
bro.
Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 4
It's
straight,
Lawrence
the
Taylor
North
country.
Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse
So
Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
I'm a born winner, son. I'm a born
The Tar
winner.
Heels will kick it off to get us underway.
He knows what time it is.
Fielded in the end zone is Randall. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Got the quick pass. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as
Human rain delay.
last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even
I know.
in the playoff, that might have been his best game
I
of
know
the
you
season,
could.
making
You probably will.
You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because
as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
And the Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Clemson set up with another first down. They'll give it to him again.
Why did switch my guy?
And he's brought down.
The hit stick switches your guy, huh?
Think it's fair to
It
say
does for
that
mine,
Sweeney
even
was
my
slow
secondary.
to adopt the transfer portal, yet his teams continued to win, and last year
Yeah, I gotta look into that. It does that
Late season
quite
coach
often
players,
when I'm on the
they've got
defensive
the
line.
ingredients to look like the Clemson late of old teams. They got the quarterback solidified, the receivers, the weapons. So this is a team, Jesse, it's going to be fun with the college football playoff again. Also going to look more like the old Clemson teams to me.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see Cade Klubnik this
He
year.
grabbed his little ankle.
A little bit up and down, really finished off last season strong. This is the
Little
year
baby
for him
ankle.
to take the next step. And if he does that, there's no question in my mind we'll see this team back in the playoff.
Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. The short hands, it's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The conference, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Too slow.
Touchdown, Tigers.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Quarterback may change this route. Lopez wants to fire. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Right down the middle. Oh, makes the play. It's intercepted. They'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
This ain't the teams I was playing against. These guys are fast.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Turning it on! They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Pressure coming. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
My stadium's ranked? No. No, my stadium.
And the try is no good. And the margin remains
7
after the miss.
Wow.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now a throw. Looking for space to the left. Makes the grab. Nice pick up there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the 1st down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
He wants to change this route. Lopez to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Which way do you go, George? That's where you
Offense is so good. Man, they can
crisscrossed
hit you in so
applesauce.
many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin.
Comes out weird lefty, bro.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the right.
Oh, come on. You got to get that 42.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, they're just slow. My team's ranked fucking 81 overall, bro.
This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of
Yeah, I know.
yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik.
What a terrible angle.
He's loose. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, my guy took a terrible angle, man.
And the extra point
He
is
jumped
through.
down
They're on
3 yards to try and chase you, which is
Quick work
crazy.
on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. play fake on first down. The throw. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we're into the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout.
Hold it. Oh, we caught it. Let's go. We caught it. One in. What a play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They
got one in.
Find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Tar Heels are on the move. Lopez wants to fire. He's going to fire deep. Makes the run at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Snaps it in the shotgun. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UNC! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Klubnik. using the quick game. Still on his feet at the 45. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Defense looks like they're coming. He's got the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Looking left. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did. And that ends up being an interception.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Oh,
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Lopez to pass. Here comes the heat. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
I mean, it's right in his hands. Come on.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Looking to throw on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
High the chains now on second and long. Leaves it with the running back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with third and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Tar Heels are marching down the field. Lopez wants to fire. Looking to scramble.
Huh.
Just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Yeah, and you could tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. Those are one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
And back to the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through. And they go back on top.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? A good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Outside the pocket.
Oh!
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down, but he
Oh,
went
come on, shit.
backwards
Take
after
that.
completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout.
Jesus.
Left side. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Bulldozes his way through. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The toss to the outside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Power football with the run. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
These These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
They do.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Lopez to pass. Gets it away off his back foot. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They're dealing with a second and long. Offense changing the play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He tries to take the top off. He's got it down outside. Off and running. Touchdown, North Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create.
Guys, salute the cadets. Guys, salute the cadets.
They're top 10 in the nation in points.
Yeah, but not like, no. A&M has a whole section.
That can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Off play action on first down. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And it's funny, right before that play,
You did all the right shit. Set your feet and everything. Just missed them.
The field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive. And not just that, they're taking deep
You in the
shots.
danger zone. You shouldn't be alone.
Defense credit, they were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
They go to the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin
All right,
Connors.
we're getting the ball.
Time update.
Give me the rock. Give me the rock.
Ready to start the second half.
Give me the motherfucking pill, yo. We ranked number 7 in this motherfucker.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. get this drive started from the 29. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lopez wants to fire. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Hold the ball, guy.
Ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Tar Heels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They get to him as he throws.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Takes it on the return.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. You're not making a miss. You've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Klubnik. Scrambling away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Yep.
And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. It's complete to the left. At the 45 on its way. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Defense might bring the house here. Handoff from the gun. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the passer. What? I didn't even touch him.
Anything they can to try
Sick.
to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. They'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Let's it fly. Looking for the goal line.
Oh my God, the guy didn't tackle him. Huh.
That one will put him up here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on Como. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UNLV. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
How about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Throw pass to pass. That's caught. It's shipped.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tar Heels come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to sneak it. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's gone.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their...
1 second, Mike. My God. Fuck.
drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Lopez wants to fire. Punch it out of the air.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They got him down pretty quick.
Got to throw it over his head, man. He's wide open. Just throw it short.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's caught downfield. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the change for a first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Looking for room, it's Haynes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spot at the 32.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
On the move, it's Goff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 32-29.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a
Let's
couple
lunge
of
forward.
yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football in.
And the defense
Gotta throw it.
and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
Lopez to pass. Touchdown,
Oops.
Tar Heels. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in.
Now how it goes, bro. I hate when my niggas just take bad angles.
They've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll call for the fair catch here. On the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Quickly complete.
Oh, good swipe at it.
Chance to run, but they still move it forward.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to keep it in the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
And after that incompletion at this juncture of the game, field goal here would be nice on 4th down, obviously, but do you trust your defense to keep getting stops? If you don't, then you've got to go for it here on 4th and short.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Guys, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Dislocated finger. In the NFL, he's gone 12 weeks. I can't pick a play. It won't let me. No way. I need my timeouts.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much
should decline that.
line there.
Right.
We've got a tie game, and this defense will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left. Lopez wants to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure.
That's crazy.
Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Didn't get a ton on the return.
That's... My guy didn't even put his hands up to catch the ball, bro.
Big-time players make big-time plays.
Oh, my God.
Games. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job. Forcing the interception, creating an offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
My guy didn't even try to catch it, man.
Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. On the run, it's Haynes. It's a running room. Got room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. SMU is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost reminds me of the days of the great Pony Express. They're up 14 over Syracuse. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. Lopez to pass. He wants a big play here late. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this is a big 3rd down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack, because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He fucking took me off the route, man. God damn it. That should have been pass interference.
Nice job.
Straight pushed me off the route.
Clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down. Great coverage.
I was all the way downfield.
And more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Yeah, that's what I was going to.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another.
Bro, this guy threw a pick, bro. Forget about it. The guy, he didn't even jump for the ball. It was crazy.
The momentum because of the defense. They've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Second and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Fires left. It's caught. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive to them.
Hey, he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this 1st down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, trying to beat the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them to give yourself an opportunity to win.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And after missing that field goal, this is still a one-possession game, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Lopez wants to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it inside the 25. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
There's drama. There's drama.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all.
Oh!
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I can't believe it. He had a chance to just end the game right there. If the defender makes the catch in the end zone,
I know.
Possession, this is ball game. But because he put
I didn't want to get caught short though, but I'm forgetting about the timeout. I forget, and I know the clock stops. I know, I forgot. I keep forgetting.
Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, he goes. Touchdown, UNC!
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, get 6 now. What are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now? Go for the 2-point conversion? Or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. Lopez to pass. He is in there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Lower intestinal fortitude to go for it there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. A drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
On the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings,
Bro.
I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
movement.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start.
That's a big W for fucking North Carolina.
This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents.
100%.
Who's going to be able to
No, it's a
play
bad
better?
L for your team.
Got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to remember, my team's ranked overall 81 to his 93. I'm not. No, no, no. I'm saying it's a big win for my team because they fucking willed their way back. Single season record broken. We didn't advance yet. I got. I got to do my recruiting now because we didn't do the recording. I got to get rid of my times. Cuddy, I'm shutting down the recording. Did I shut down the broadcast already? No, no, I didn't know. No, I was still on. An hour and 16 minutes. Been on. Shutting it down.